The key to winning is having clarity of purpose, knowing what you want and burning to get it. You have to decide what you want to achieve at each stage of your life. Personal productivity is all about clarity. Some people do their work fast because they know their goals and objectives and don't stray from them. Once you know what you want, you can overcome procrastination and get the job done. Make sure you understand everything you do. Make a success formula and write it down. There are only 3% of people who write down their thoughts. They can work 5 or 10 times harder than their equals, even when they're well educated and capable. For whatever reason, these people don't write down what they want to do. You can use the same formula to set and achieve goals for the rest of your life. In total, there are 7 easy steps to follow. You can double or triple your productivity if you use any one of them. With these 7 steps, many people doubled or tripled their income in just a few years. First of all, you need to decide what you really want. You can either do it yourself or sit down with the boss and discuss goals and objectives until you have crystal clear what is wanted in priority order. It is surprising that many people do low-value work every day. They should talk to their boss about this. Rule: the worst use of time is, very well, doing things that do not need to be done at all. It is said by Stephen Covey, before you start climbing the ladder of success, make sure it is properly attached to the building. Step number 2, write it down. Don't forget to write it down. By writing down your goal, you make it real. You make something you can touch and see. A goal without a written plan is just a wish. It has no power. Goals without words lead to confusion, ambiguity, and misdirection. Step number 3, set a deadline for your goals. Goals and decisions don't have urgency without deadlines. There is no real end to it. Acknowledgement of performance of any assignment or duty without specific deadlines, you can naturally procrastinate and rarely get things done. Step number 4, make a list of the steps you think you need to follow in order to achieve your goals. Add new jobs to the list whenever you come up with them. Keep the list until you are satisfied. The list will give you a visual image of many tasks or objectives. As a result, you will have a better chance of reaching the goal because you have set goals and have a schedule. Step number 5, organize the list into a plan. Organize the list by prioritizing and sequencing the items. You should spend a few minutes deciding what you should do first and what you should do next. Decide which to do before and which to do after. Visually planning out a layout is the best way to go. A single sheet of paper can be used to plot a series of boxes and circles. You will be surprised to find that the plan has shrunk. You'll be much more productive and efficient with a written goal and an organized plan of action than someone who walks around with an idea in their head. Step number 6, take immediate action with your plan. Anything you can do, do it. A solid plan is better than a brilliant one. In order to achieve success, implementation is everything. Final step, every day, do something that will help you reach your goal. Make a daily schedule. The best way to improve your life is to read a certain number of pages per day. Write down your goal, set a deadline, make a plan, take action on your plan, and do something each day to keep moving toward it. You can change your life just by doing this exercise.